Hello students, today in this video we are going to learn different things in the topic when we are working with Python. First of all, we will learn the input function. After that, we will learn the operators and different types of operators like unary, binary, logical operator and string operators. So let's start with the input function. So here the input function allows the programmers to take the input from the user. So basic use of input function is to take the input from the user who is using the program. So input function, what is the syntax? We have some syntax of input function. So input function first of all displays some message. You can write anything. So it will display a message and it will also take some value. So this value will be stored in any of the variable. So this is the input function. It helps us to take the input from the users. So let's perform one program with the help of input function. Here we are using a input function and the value of this input function will be stored in the x variable. In the second line we have printed the value of x. Since input function, since the Python interpreter always consider the input function values as a string, if we enter a numeric value in input function, so the Python interpreter consider it as a string. He इसको string समझता है. So for age is a number, so we have to use the int before this input function, and at the end we have to close this int. So here the value of this string, जो string में value आएगी वो convert हो जाएगी integer में and it will be get stored in x variable, and as soon as we print the value of x we will get the output. So let's run this module, and here you can see the output. Enter your age. I have written here 12, I have written here 20. So output is printed as 20 as we have printed the value of x. So this is how we are going to use the input function. We have to take the value from the user. Now the next topic is the operators. Operators are basically the different signs we use in maths, like plus, minus, greater than, less than, or we are also using the divide and multiply. So these all are the operators, and here we classify the operators as arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical operators and string operators. So we have these four types of different operators according to the function. So we will study them one by one. Arithmetic operators are used for performing basic mathematical calculations, and basic mathematical calculations are those calculations which includes these subtraction, addition, multiplication and division. So all those things like subtraction, multiplication which we have done in mathematics, that are known as the arithmetic operators. तो ऐसे ऑपरेटर्स जो बेसिक कैलकुलेशंस के लिए काम में आएंगे, जैसे एडिशन, सब्ट्रैक्शन, मल्टीप्लिकेशन एंड डिवीजन, those operators are known as the arithmetic operators. Suppose we have written here 25 plus 40. So here plus is the arithmetic operator and 25 and 40, these two things are known as the operands. This is the operator and these two are the operands. So this is the basic difference between these two. So now a unary operator is an operator which acts on a single operand. Here you can see 25 केवल एक ही ऑपरेंड है जिसपे this subtraction operator is working. ठीक है, तो this is working on 25 जैसे यहाँ पे प्लस है. In this addition operator is working on a single operand when the number of operand is equal to 1. Only one operand is there, so we can say that it is a unary operator. But instead of that, if we use two operands with the single operator, here we have two operands 35 and 75 and the operator is this. So this plus operator or this additional addition operator is known as the binary operator. So this is the basic difference between the unary and the binary operator. Next operator is the relational operator. These are used for depicting the relation between the operands. Means a relational operator is basically used to find out the relation between the operands. Ki suppose I have written here x and y, I will check whether x is greater than or equal to y or less than or equal to y. It is used for depicting or finding the relation between the operands. Example of these operators are less than. Less than, the sign is this. This is the sign for less than or equal to. This is the sign for less than or equal to, and this is the sign for greater than or equal to. So not equal to is also an example of relational operator, and the symbol is this exclamatory sign equal to. This is the symbol of not equal to operator. The result of the relational operator is a Boolean expression. Boolean expression means it has a value 1 or 0, means which can have value as either true or false. इसकी जो वैल्यू है वो टू टाइप्स की हो सकती है, या तो ट्रू होगी या फॉल्स होगी. किसकी? रिलेशनल ऑपरेटर का जो रिजल्ट आएगा उसकी वैल्यू. मींस आई हैव chosen one relational operator between x and y. Suppose I am checking whether x is greater than y or not. If x is greater than y, so the answer will be the true or 1. And if x is not greater than y, then the answer will be false. So this is the basic use of relational operator. This is a program which makes use of the relational operator less than. So we have taken two variables x equal to 25 and y equal to 20. अब हम यहाँ पे प्रिंट करते हैं x लेस देन y. तो x लेस देन y जो है एक रिलेशनल ऑपरेटर की हेल्प से हमने बनाया है और इसका आंसर false आएगा. So the printed value will be false. False will be printed as output. So let's run the module. Here you can see the output is false. और जैसे ही हम इसको greater than y करते हैं, it will give us the value true. So let's run again and the answer is true this time because x is greater than y whose value is 20. So in this statement you can use the relational operator with any of the operand. You can take some more values and you can use the different types of relational operators. So this is how we can use all types of operators. So let's move on to the next operator, which is the logical operator. Logical operators are used when we want to compare two or more relational expressions. For example, A is greater than B or B is greater than C. अगर हमें इनमें से दोनों चीज़ों को साथ में यूज करना है, so we will use the logical operator. अब देखो फॉर एग्जाम्पल लेट x इक्वल टू 20, y इक्वल टू 40 और z इक्वल टू 100. ये हमने तीन वैल्यू ली. अब देखो इसके बाद हमने कंपेयर किया y इज ग्रेटर देन x. एंड y इज ग्रेटर देन z। अब देखो x y जो है क्या x से बड़ा है? हाँ, y x से बड़ा है, ये स्टेटमेंट बिल्कुल सही है। अब देखो y क्या z से भी बड़ा है? नहीं, y z से बड़ा नहीं है। तो अब इनमें से दोनों में से एक वैल्यू जो है वो गलत हो गई है, एक एक्सप्रेशन जो है वो गलत हो गया है। तो ये जो कंप्लीट जो स्टेटमेंट है, इसका आंसर जो होगा वो आएगा फॉल्स, क्योंकि इन दोनों में से एक चीज गलत है। सो दिस इज द बेसिक यूज ऑफ लॉजिकल ऑपरेटर। जब हम दो कंडीशंस अलग अलग चेक करेंगे, इट इज यूज्ड व्हेन वी कंपेयर टू और मोर रिलेशनल एक्सप्रेशन, यानी कि दो या दो से ज्यादा हम जब रिलेशनल एक्सप्रेशन, देखो ये एक कंप्लीट रिलेशनल एक्सप्रेशन है और एक ये भी रिलेशनल एक्सप्रेशन है, तो हमने दोनों को एक साथ में चेक किया है। तो इसमें से एक की वैल्यू तो सही आई और सेकंड की वैल्यू फॉल्स आई, तो उस केस में ये कंप्लीट जो स्टेटमेंट होगा इसकी वैल्यू फॉल्स आएगी। सो दिस इज द यूज ऑफ लॉजिकल ऑपरेटर्स। Next one is the string operator. String, you all know, the alphabetical letters group of letters is known as a string. So operators which are used to perform operations on strings, वो operators जिसको हम strings के ऊपर यूज में लेंगे कोई operations करने के लिए। फर्स्ट वन, ये टू टाइप्स के हैं। फर्स्ट वन इज द प्लस ऑपरेटर एंड सेकंड वन इज द रेप्लिकेशन ऑपरेटर। रेप्लिकेशन का मतलब होता है मल्टीप्लाई, भी हम कह सकते हैं इसको। तो रेप्लिकेशन के लिए एक ही चीज को भी, इफ वी वांट टू राइट अ लेटर और अ वर्ड multiple times, we will use the replication operator, and this operator is used to join two strings. Suppose I have written here nice and day. If I write nice plus day, so it will be written as nice day. These two words will be combined. And if I, here we can use to write the word different times we want to write. Suppose I have written here print. Suppose I have taken a variable whose value is a equal to good. Good is a variable, ये a is a variable in which good string is stored। हमें यहाँ पे डबल कोट्स लगाने होंगे और ये string a में क्या वैल्यू है? good। if I print, what I have to print? I have to print a 3 times। if I write a multiply by 3, so this will, the output will be good will be written 3 times। so this is the basic use of the replication operator and the plus operator। These are the two string operators which are in which the strings are used as operands। So these are the basic operators which we have discussed. We will discuss more things in the next video.